So as a conscious, loving mother, you generally want to meet all your children's needs and your partner's needs, everyone's needs, and it can seem like a lot. It can seem like so many needs, so many people all at once, and like you're never on top of it. Like someone might always be missing out, and it can just feel really overwhelming. So the practice we want to share with you today is how to meet everyone's needs realistically and in a way that works for you. It's not like you're constantly giving out, and you're also meeting your own needs when that's needed as well. There's more balance and harmony in your family.
So the technique that we're going to share with you today is something that we call the family sweep. And it's just an internal process that you do yourself mentally. But what you're going to do, and we're going to take you through it in a minute so you can get a feel for it, is you're going to check in and just see where everyone's energy levels are, where your connection level is with them, and just work out what's going on and who is the emptiest in the family on connection and on just their topped upness in terms of their love and satisfaction and contentment in life. So one thing here is you're going to include yourself in the family sweep. And this is really important because quite often you might discover that you are the one who is the emptiest in the family. And then that's a great sign for you to know, okay, well then I need to top myself up here, or I need to deal with me first.
And it is vital that you do that, because you can't give out to other people. You can't top them up when you're empty. You can only give as much as you've got within you.
And the other reason that this family sweep can be really helpful is the more children that you have. So when we first started introducing this to mothers, we were coaching mothers that had a lot more than 2 children. They had 4 or 5 children, and they found it really helpful because it was quite overwhelming. They felt they had to meet all these connection needs, and how do they fit all that in? And everyone might need them in the moment, but everyone's in different spaces. So the sweep will help you with all of that too. So get comfortable for a second, and we'll just take you through the sweep right now on your family. So you want to take a couple deep breaths and just relax. Let your thoughts go, let your assumptions go on what you assume is going on. And just bring to mind one member of your family. You're going to go through each member, so just bring one to the forefront now. You might know where they are in the house. Just kind of check in on them. Just mentally check in. Where are they at? What's been going on for them today? What's been going on for them in the last hour? Where do they feel like they're at in their emotional scale? How do they feel? Do they feel like they're needing space? They're on an out breath, needing to relax? Or do they feel to you like they need some engagement and they're on an in breath? Okay, where do they feel like they are in relation to your connection level? Do you feel really connected to them? Do you feel a bit disconnected, like you're not really sure what's going on for them at the moment? Tune into that person. Now move to the next member of your family and do the same. You're going to move through all your family members doing this, checking in with where they are, what's been going on for them. Have they been having a good day, not so good day? What's been happening? What moments have been existing for them? And then you want to just get it's really just an intuitive sense of what's going on for them. And never discount your intuition as a mother. You are connected to all these members in your family. They're kind of orbiting around you. Your job is now just tuning in on each one of them, finding out where they're at. Are they needing engagement? Are they needing space? Are they needing to be topped up? Or are they feeling pretty good? And how connected do you feel to them right now? Make sure as you go through it that you add your partner to the mix and add yourself to the mix. So as you're going through and doing this, there's a few ways that you can visualize it to help give you a more concrete shape of it. You may imagine that each family member is a bowl of water. So how full is the bowl of water? How empty, how topped up are they? You may prefer to use more like a measuring scale, like a thermometer, and have the values moving up and down. You should have one bowl or one visual representation for each family member, and you should be able to see which one feels more full and more empty as you go through.
Including yourself.
Including yourself. Okay, so once you're at the end of this sweep, one of the bowls or one of the thermometers or whatever you used will be the emptiest. And that's the person that right now most needs your connection, most needs your time, most needs your energy and love. And that's how you decide.
And that's who you go to and give to. And you could do this once a day. And if there's one child who is feeling the emptiest for that day, you don't need to think of everyone's needs. Just top that child up. And the next day it's likely to be someone else. Maybe it's yourself. And then you don't need to constantly be worrying about everyone's needs. Just focus on your own needs. And the more you do that, the more balance you'll bring to your family. More and more of everyone's needs will be met, and no one will be left hanging and forgotten.
So one of the best times to do this is in the early evening. That's a great time to do this check-in and just see, well, who actually needs me tonight? Who can I top up? Who needs my connection the most before the day ends? But you can pick any time to do it, and you might do it randomly throughout the day. Some mothers find when they get used to doing it, it only takes a few seconds, they can do it, and then that's just how they decide who needs their attention next.
Yeah, the more you do it, it could even just become a sense of like, I'm picturing all my family, I can sense who I'm being drawn towards, and that's who I focus on.
And that's it for today's video.
Make sure you do the family sweep, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
All your children's needs and everyone.
You trying to make my needs go?